I built a $10,000 website under 3 hours using Claude Code, and I'm going to show you and lay down the full step-by-step instruction and framework on how I did it and how you can do it too as well. And yeah, and I've built that. So let me just show you what are the websites that I have built. So first of all, this is a website that which is for a plumbing local business right here. See, as you can see, it has animations, cool animations. There we have it, services and everything. Yeah. This one, this location and everything basically. Everything. So this is a website, and then I have built a for a e-com brand, which is an e-coms brand. So this animation, as you can see, it is cool. This one, there we go, and this marquee, and yeah. So it has a full website as you can see right here. So yeah, with all of the products and everything. So this is for an e-commerce brand, right? And this is for landing page for an agency. So this is for my agency only, my agency. So this one, it has animations here, beautiful website, landing page, interactive. So this animation, as you can see here, cool animation. Yeah, yeah. And I built this under like 30 minutes, 30 minutes or so using Claude Code. And this is for a med spa, a simple website but interactive. So this is just for the first iteration. So we have to fix the color and everything. So it is not active actually. None of the pages are active, but you get the idea, right? So this is how it is. So here I will show you what are the stacks that I have used, what are the Claude skills that I have used, what are the frameworks, what is the prompt that I have used to build such websites right here. So let me just show you and let's just start with that. So first, let me just break it down the full framework on like the step-by-step guide on how you can build this too. So first of all, you have to write the SOP, which is the structure, the procedure, the structure. So first of all, write the SOP, which is ask Claude. I'm going to prompt Claude, ask Claude on write me the SOP, and then based on the SOP, it is going to write me a claude.md file, which is the I have to just paste the SOP and instructions there, and it is going to write me claude.md file there, and based on the claude.md file, so it is going to plan me the whole things like the plan me the whole project on what is the website, or what is the aesthetic that I want from the website, what is the outcome of the website, like everything, right? And then I have to save my references, what are the references that I want to be inside that landing page, right? So I'm going to use 21st Deb, Dribble, V0. There are so many. I'm going to show all of that here. And then always plan first. So first of all, after all of this, we have to develop. So I'm going to build a website right now in front of you guys. And then Claude plans the whole project. So yeah, we have to just get Claude Code into the planning mode, which is Claude Code into the planning mode, right? And then once the Claude Code has planned all of the things, then I'm going to approve the plan, and then the Claude is going to start building everything down. So till building the plan, like the planning, always like till the planning mode, it is the most important things, like till planning mode. So you have to nail down the planning. If the planning is shit, then the output is shit. So if you input shit, then you get the output as shit. So yeah. And then you have got the first iteration, which is maybe laggy, which is maybe not, there will be a typo mistake, maybe there's an indentation mistake. There are so many mistakes in the first iteration, and that's normal because it's a right. And then after the first iteration, you have to like nail down on more of the things, like okay, fix that, fix this, I'm getting this error, this is not working, the animation is a bit slow, make it fast and everything. And based on that, just iterate it and make it $10,000 quality. Just you can just do based on that, right? And that's it. So let me just show you the reference stack, what I'm going to use right now in here. So these are the references stack that you can use, where I will call it, where you can steal like an artist. So you just don't copy and paste, you just grab all of the different styles and arts and combine into one and make it a whole new website from that. So there are 8 references which are magical, which are, so first one which I will highly recommend was the top 4, which is 21st Dev, Dribble, V0, and awesomedesign.md file. So these four are like the top tier. Like everybody uses that. So it's like in the top tier from. So let me just show you 21st dev one. So this is the 21st dev one. We have different files and everything. So I'm just gonna go into the features one, and yeah, there you go. They have different templates. Yeah, so you have different templates which you can just copy and paste. Like you can have liquid glass and this, like this animation, this one, this one, this one, this one. There we go. These one launch balloons, like so many stuff. You can just configure it on your own, however you like. And that's from 21st.dev. And there we have it. The second one is Dribble, where you can get from the for an app, for a website or everything. So you have different like these things. Let me just show you, for example, for a landing page here. So let's see, for the landing page, I have different types of things for landing page, which is like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Like there's many templates here you can use right now, and these are all premium websites. Obviously, this right, and then this is zero, which is from Vercel itself. So also you have different types of landing pages, dashboard, components, login, and logout page. There you go, there you go. You have different types of things, so you can just copy and paste it directly from here into a Claude Code, and Claude will build out. So I'm going to pick up different things from here, and I'm just going to build one of the whole website right now. So that's from V0, and this is a GitHub skill, like Claude skill, which is awesome designs.md file. So it has different like AI machine learning from Claude, developer and tools and platforms, like all of these, infrastructure and cloud, so visual templates. So you have different things, and this is one of the most important, like the go-to files, where I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to make my website more beautiful and more aesthetic and more premium, where you can say it here. That's for the GitHub file, right? And this is UI.shading, which is for the components. Like you have different components here, so you can just copy and paste the components here, and Claude will build it for yourself. So that's it. And which is eccentric.ui effects. This is for specific effects, like add certain animations you want, you can just do it here. Magic UI for the like animated components, like magic UI.design. Let me just show you that. There we go. So this is for different animations here, templates. Let me just show templates here. So go with some templates here. Beautiful products all the time, get unlimited access. So you have different templates here, right? There you have it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, as you can see here. So these are some different stacks which you can use. Yeah, and that's it. And then we have Hyper UI.dev for Tailwind component patterns. So you can also use that. Let me just show you this, which is a free open source Tailwind CSS components. You can just use that. That's it. And these are the skills that I'm going to use, which are UI UX Pro Design. I'm going to put down all of the skills list directly into the description, so you can just download and install these skills. I've already installed these skills. You can just go there and directly install your own skills right here, but I am going to install all of these skills here. So which is UI UX Pro Design Pro, which is a GitHub, which is from a community, which is for 29,000 followers, community members here. And then it is an official Anthropic, which is front-end design, which is anti-AI slope design. Basically, we have this one, designing beautiful websites, which is for specifically for user experience, not the UI. You can have a beautiful UI, but you should have a beautiful UX, which is the user experience basically. So this is going to build that for you guys, which is a beautiful designing beautiful websites here. And there we have the theme factory, which is professional theme generator. So you have different accents, different things all in one. So basically it is just generating you a professional theme that makes it worth $10,000 in the website. And then we have the web artifacts builder, which is a complex artifact architecture here. And then we have the canvas design for the visual design in PNG and PDF. So you have to just give it there, and Claude will understand basically there. And then we have the algorithmic art, which is generative AI art and background. So it's going to generate AI backgrounds and basically download it from the web basically and just use it there. So it uses p5.js with randomness, and these are the skills. So these are the skills that I'm going to use. So now let's get into building the whole website from scratch. Right now I'm going to show you the whole process here, so just stick it to the end, and at the end we have a beautiful website. And this is a live build, so it's not like I've just built a website. I'm going to show you this, so I'm going to show you and guide you through each step by step here. So let me just show you that. So first of all, the step one is to write the SOP. So first of all, you have to write the SOP, right? Which is simple, which is this one. So write the SOP, let the Claude interview you, right? And there we have it. Asking you one section at a time, be thorough, ask more detail in the SOP, the better the final website. Save this into spec.md file. So this is all of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this. And actually I have asked Claude Code and gone back and forth with Claude. So I'm just going to paste it in here in the markdown format and follow this structure for the SOP. And now what Claude will do is Claude will ask me a bunch of questions right now, and then based on that it is going to produce me the SOP file in markdown format. So markdown format is like .md file where I can just copy and paste, and it works better with the AI. So like it is a text, but it is inside .md file, so it is just like it's easier, and it's easier for Claude or any other AI like Codex or DeepSeek or Grok. It is easier for them to understand this language, which is the markdown format. So let's just see here. So I think, yeah, extended thinking, cool. And let me just cook this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a productive AI landing page, which is like Notion, Obsidian, Notebook LLM. So combination of the three, something like that, right? So my name of the website is Aurelius, and I think for the AI. So this one, boss tiers products, concept only, landing page for validation, early build, collecting a base list. So I'm saying a fully launched marketing site, concept only. I'm just going to build this on the concept only website. Waitlist, early access signups, all of the above, investor press impressions, directly free signups, all of the above. Let's just say all of the above. So as you can see, Claude is going back and forth with me with the questions, and then at the end it is going to build me the SOP there. As a primary user, he social network experience for lifetime entrepreneur, it's like all of them is for basically for all of them, for like anybody can use it, right? That is this cool. What is the biggest pain on North ideas don't connect. Everything feels currently I don't understand their contact. Condos aren't too many. I think Notion does solve it. This one I think. Well, the user current sophisticated level. The landing page needs to speak to both of them. Section 3. Okay, how many pages should the website have? I think just a single page, because I'm just building out on a single page just to show you guys. So just a demo build. What are structures? Clear feature, knowledge graph, demo, chat preview, user cases, parsing, social proof. I think this one. Assign a waitlist from the page for free. Both waitlist feature. No, from start with the free directly sign up. So start for free. So like a trial and landing page. So this is a SaaS platform that I'm building right now. Section 4. There we go. World color mode, light mode here, and never self. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with light mode. What color accent? Purple, node to AI, amber, gold, blue, trustworthy, backdrop, rose, creative, human, and warm. I'm gonna go with emerald. What color is emerald? So now what tone should the copy have is calm and poetic. For sections without a real recopy, what should Claude Code do to real copy it? For the social proof, English invert realistically in rules and codes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. Okay, section 7, tech stack and constraints. So here's what I'm going to use. Okay, so now React and Tailwind Next.js. I'm going to use React and Tailwind CSS. Output format, proper content-based formatting style. So this one I'm going to use that because it is simple and it is the best for after building these motion graphics websites. Will this deployed yet? Not decided yet. So section 8, what to avoid here. Okay, so what to avoid: generic stock photo and your images, bootstrap material UI. Always the purple. Okay. Dark mode tripping in everywhere. Color free layouts. Too many elements per section. Yeah. Okay. Dark mode creeping in anywhere. Obviously, I mean all of them basically. What koi patterns should be avoided? Startup glitches. Yeah. Feature dumping. Exactly. Corporate stuff. Yeah. Over promising AI. Things of you replace your brain. Whatever. All of the above basically. There we have it. Section 9, which is reference aesthetics. What are the references that we have just discussed? So you're going to ask based on that. So, which existing pro should do artists draw visual inspirations from? So, I like craft. I like framer. I don't like Notion that much. I like to craft linear. How superhuman.com. Let's just see that Notion as well. Okay. Okay. Mixed. I just want it to be mixed, not a lot of white spaces, to be honest. How much animation should the site have? I don't want the site to be very static, so I want to have full motion here. So transitions everywhere. So it should feel like a premium and a dynamic website. Section 2, which is the success destination. So will it really understand what I do? In all of those basically. So Claude actually knows that I am going to put all the responsive just for priority. Full responsive. Yeah, let's just make it full responsive for mobile as well as tablet, desktop, whatever. Yeah, so now it has wrote me down the full spec.md file, which is Aurella's landing page, project overview, everything, target audience, page structure. Like this is the whole SOP that it has built for me. Right, there we have it. There we have it. There we have it. Okay, amazing. That's amazing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download this one. Just download this. Yeah, and yeah, it is downloaded. Amazing. And I'm just going to copy and paste it here into my Cloud one. So I'm going to create a new file. So I'll open a new file here, open a new folder. Okay, and I'm just going to name this folder as Aureolus landing page. So I just copied down the spec.md file, which I have downloaded from Claude Code. Claude. So there we have it. So that's the first step, which is building the SOP right here. So now let me just get to the second one. So the first we have discussed build out the SOP. So as I've said, if the plan is shit, the output will be shit. What mattered most is the plan. So first of all, we have to plan all of that. So as you can see, I just planned all of that, but now I have to plan more on Claude Code on what are the things that I need to do into the production build, right? So yeah, the SOP looks good. That's done. So now I have to create the claude.md file, which is this one, which is also important, which is claude.md file, project structure, tech stack. What are the tech stack that I need to use? Shading.ui and skills, what I'm going to use, and design references. What are the different design references that I'm going to use it? So I just have to tell Claude what are the design references that I'm going to use here, and always plan first and what to avoid, what not to avoid. Okay. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell Claude to write me down the build me down the claude.md file and then build me the whole project here. Okay. So first, before building that, I'm just going to nail down the references. What are the references? Because I need to create a references folder and have these references what I need to use it. So I'm just going to copy and paste like a shots, like screenshots and everything. And let's just first of all discuss the references. What are the references that I'm going to use in here? So these are the references. So references, I'm just going to create a new folder, name references, and inside the references, there will be different folders regarding each of them. So I'm just going to use 21st Dev Design System, Awesome Design System, and Dribble. I'm going to use 21st Dev Dribble and System. So for this one, okay. So first of all, let's just look down here. So I like button is this one scroll. So and here it has a copy prompts tab. So I'm just going to copy prompt button here. So it is just copied. scroll animations. So references, the file 21st dev scroll and MD file. So inside that, I'm going to paste that prompt, and there we have it. And we save that. So you should have all the references into the reference folder here. So I just use that, and just one more theme backgrounds. Yeah, for that, I just want a landing page. Like this one. Just open that and what up other. Okay, let's just use that one. Okay, that one also looks good. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. And we have also have animations. So let me just put it the animations tab right here. So different animations. It's for pro. You can also different animations. I can just record a video for the animation. Like this is a very cool animation. Well, that's all of it. I'm just going to use it as the main one. Like this one, which is good. Okay, this is nice. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to copy this one and paste it in here. Dribble reference, and we have this one. Amazing. So yeah. Animations. Scroll here. I like this one, text reveal one. So it just makes it more aesthetic, as wanting a red rose, and it is one. So text reveal one. So text reveal. The 21st dev text review. The first dev build.md file. This is stuff, and the design system yet. So after the install me the design system here, which is just one awesome design.md file GitHub. Let me just tell Claude Code to install this one. Install this into my project. So package permissions, yeah. Okay, and I can install that. So we have all the references right now. It is under the references. If you want, you can add more like screenshots. You can film a video, like for the animations. If you want to copy it, if it is in Pro, whatever you want to do, you can just do that. So I'm just going to do that, and let's just the Claude.md file, which is a Claude.md file. So I want you to. So I'm just going to copy this and another iteration. Okay, write me down the Claude.md file here with following this structure, which is simple. This ask me questions what I want to add in the skills and references here first, and I .md file, and I'm just going to select plan mode and then just execute this. So first of all, it's going to ask me a couple of questions about what are these things that I want to add, like skills, what I want to add, because I've already installed the skills. If you haven't installed the skills, you can just install the skills. I will provide the link with that as well. So has it installed? Yeah, it is installing. Okay, so what is skills? So I want this one, and just suggest other that, which is also this one, because I haven't installed the skill yet. So first of all, you have to install the skill, and then we have references, all references. Okay, and we have tech stack consistent as a template structure defined in the identity tag. TP for just framer motion photographic, such as new which one is the best and can deliver me the premium website which has smoother animations and can use the proper references. Okay, has it been installed? So yeah, it has been installed under this. So use all of the references. So designer frame, it is already installed. Design Notion, Here, Raycast, Superhuman, references. So it has been installed, all the references as you can see in here. Let's just let Claude clone it for me. Okay, so it is going to go with Next.js, TypeScript, Tailwind, Framer Motion, and pfabric.js. Amazing. So now as you can see, it has just planned me the whole Claude.md content file, which is the file structure, what to word, what not to word. So let me just, and it is going to be saved in here, and I will read out the Claude.md file in front of you guys, how it has been structured and planned right now. Okay, there we have it, the Claude.md file, which is orderless landing page, project spec, which is for the spec one, this one, and the tech stack, design tokens, file structure, what to avoid, what not to avoid, and design structure. Now it has generated me the Claude.md file. I don't know why it stopped recording, but these are the skills that it is going to be using: artifacts, front-end design skill, design beautiful websites, web artifacts, theme factory, and all of the other skills. I want to add more skills. I want to add more skills to my Claude.md file. Suggest me the skills for building beautiful websites, or something like that. Or you can just get on with this as well. But let me just. I think it doesn't need to be added. I think it's all good. Okay, so there we have it, the Claude.md file. And I like this plan, so I'm just going to approve the plan and Claude start building me the project here. So I'm going to just approve the plan, and start building the project. Okay, and I'm just going, because this is a demo, so I'm just going to be really quick, but you can just review the specs. If you don't like that, you can just review 10 more times, add more references if you want. Whatever you want to do, you can just do it there. And then just once you have planned all of that, so most of the time I've spent is in planning, right? And now I have planned this out, so now I'm just going to build this out now. So let me just start building it, and let's see how it has been built. So let me just start this. So it has finally finished building me the whole project here. So it has like generated this to-do list, updated to-dos, which was to configure tailwinds, build navbar, build here components, build features component, build knowledge demo graph section, and everything, right? And now it has built me the whole project, and let me show you what this looks like. So it just looks like this, which is beautiful. So it has built me a beautiful site, and the animations are working. So let me just reload this one again so you can see it here. Not from here, so yeah, there we go. So the animations are working. There we go. Yep, amazing. And this is also working, like this one, this, and this one, like this, is also working. So there we have it, students, founders. So it is working. But as you can see here, like the references that I have generated or give to the prompt, there are some of the things that is not available here, right? So this is the first iteration. So I've found this error, which is a common error, which is this one, like this. The button is not fully there and doesn't have any animation here. Let's change it directly. All right, so there we have it. Pressing, how it works, features. There you go. So you have this 3D elements, not 3D, but this reactive elements here. So now I will iterate it a bit more. So telling them, okay, these are the references that you haven't used, make sure to use them. So I will just tell Claude Code, you haven't used these references components, make sure to use them. And these are the components that it has not used, which this one, scroll animation, first of all, so it has not used the scroll animation, so I will just reference it. And now 21st of scroll animations, it has it used one. Text reveal, it hasn't used the like I think it hasn't used text reveal as well. So 21st dev text reveal, and rotate 1, rotate 2, I think it has used that. And the triple reference. Okay. And fix the error, fix the animation error in the pricing section with the monthly and annually button. Forget this feeling. So there we have it. So let me just tell Claude Code to do that. So it will build now at free section. So sometimes it doesn't do it, so you just have to figure it out and just let Claude run 1 or 2 times until you get what you want. Simple. But the website looks beautiful here with everything that we needed. Not too much white space, not too much like combined. It is the perfect thing. So let's see what it will build now. So till it is building, let me just get forward with that. So we have references. So we have planned it. It is Claude again, the so prompt forcing the planning phase. So this is for the planning phase, and now building it. So structure makes sense. Our design system is specific. References are applied. So it has not been applied. So I just have to iterate that to get it. So like to get the AI, get Claude Code to apply that. Skills are active, obviously, because it is built using skills, beautiful skills. So as you can see here, and build order is logical. Yeah, it is logical. Consider respected exactly, and then approve the plan. And then we have the first iteration, which is imperfect by design. So it is not perfect. Seriously, it is not perfect. So we have different error, which is first of all typography error, space pass, animations, motion pass, theme log polish pass. So these have like this is the first version. So and now we are building the second version, so it will do that. And you just have to iterate 2 3 4 more times until you get what you want, basically. And yeah, basically that's all of it. So that's the $10,000 formula, which is first of all you have to build the SOP, you have to build Claude.md file, you have to take out the references, whatever you want. You have to first of all then plan that, and then approve the plan, and then build the version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, and then version 5 was to basically ship it, deploy it, push it to GitHub, whatever you want, share with your client, do whatever you want. So that's $10,000 formula for website design. You can get this directly into my school community down below, so you can just join the school community, you can just get it there. And then you can just download this HTML file which I have built for myself, like explaining you guys. You can just download it directly from the description below. And if you want us to build such websites for you guys, then just book a call down below and let's see how we can help you with that. And let me just show you the second iteration on the website that it has built me right now. So now it has finished building whatever I've told it to you. Then let me just show you how this actually looks. So yeah, there we go. There we have the website where your ideas finally connect. And let's see if yeah, as you can see, it's finally been implemented. Cool. And the animations are good, amazing, looks premium. And we have this one, connections between them are plus makes. Okay, so it just it doesn't just make it for a scroll, so you just have to fix it. That is for the third iteration. A second brain visualize. So yeah, it is working, but it is a bit like it is not smooth. So you just have to make it more smooth, this one. So you can make also, they make this interactive, like you can just write in from a keyboard and everything, make it interactive as well. So we have researchers, students. Yeah, it is working. And let's see if it has fixed this or not. It has fixed it. It is not smooth and it is a changing position. So also need another iteration for that. And I think, yeah, and it is done. So yeah, it is beautiful and it is working. So whatever you want, you can just make it like, you just add more backgrounds, you can just add more text, add more animations if you want in the next iterations. But this is the final design that we have built just now with the animation, which are very smooth, to be honest. So that's all about it. And if you want us to build such websites for yourself and cheaper and a lower price than these $10,000 websites, just book a call on below and let's see how we can help you with that. Cheers.